instruments pause, but the symphony will soon continue.
What do I want to do? Bomb? Bomb. Take the Comet Shards. Tome of Holy Healing. Gets another Vestal Trinket. I like Vestal Trinkets. I don't... What do I really, really not need here? I need you because that keeps his damage high. Thanks to the Dirge for the Devoured. Anti-Venom? We've got 6 Anti-Venoms already. I think I can handle the Anti-Venoms, especially considering our native resistances are so high at this point. And now, let's take up the axe, blow off some steam. Peace through violence. Everyone's stresses are at nil, most of their healths are at max. Let's continue. I don't really need the 40 food unless I never get food again. This I'm planning on going for a very, very, very long time. And we are not leaving with the King's Ransom.
Furrows of earth, filled with blood.
We are, for the most part, immune to such shenanigans, such as Blight. And we basically full heal at the start of each combat, so yeah, why not? Oh, you still got the damage bonus from Rake. Okay, let's continue. The first shot will always be a Grape Shot Blast. Oh, really? Really? They lived? Sigh. I could heal you, but I'm actually going to Weakening Curse this one. Use a Corpse, which is just fine by me. Harvest you two, which guts you both, leaving only this one remaining, which is perfect if I want a tracking shot. Because if no one else shows, if this corpse doesn't disappear or if it turns into the crystal, it almost guarantees no one else will show up. As a result... Oh. I was hoping you wouldn't crit, but that just doesn't happen in my line of work.
A momentary abatement.
Alright, let's get the buffs rolling again. For the record, we are at 129. Although there are people who have gotten over 1,000, admittedly with a very different build from mine. But I think this build has its own little charm. Don't you think? We are going to Vulnerability Hex the Farmhand in the back. So I get the feeling that this Farmhand will get one shot by a Grape Shot Blast. No, you just dodge. He can't dodge. Yeah, we can battle valid. We can let a round of hits hit us and go out on us. The stress isn't enough for me to care. Stress on you is really worthless, because you're just going to heal it all anyway. Oh, okay. That I was going to start getting concerned with. Alright. This Rake will put these guys at very close to dead. This tracking shot's not going to kill, but it's going to set us up for the no. It'll set us up for the remainder of the battle. So we'll tracking shot. It doesn't kill even with the Wolf's Tassel, but it's good enough. No one needs to heal. We'll Weakening Curse you, which somehow kills you anyway. Alright, you also got Powerful. I need to remember that. You are very, very strong. In fact, if you want to take a look, like, as soon as it comes around to his turn, I think I can take a look at him. Can I? With Powerful going up, his damage is increased by a further plus 25%. Which means he's going to do a ton of damage because of Finale's damage scaling. And that hits Russell, but that's fine. Honestly, if that corpse was gone, that'd be fantastic. Actually, you know what, Waka? I consider that a victory. If I can kill this Farmhand, this will be really funny. So you're dead. If I rage, does the Farmhand die? Yes. The short answer is yes. The long answer is yes. Wow, you have legitimately nothing to do.
The wounds of war can be
I
healed,
would transform you back,
but never hidden.
but I also know for a fact that there is one other spawn that's going to happen. So I'm going to go for as long as possible, and you're probably going to see the majority of this replaced by the comet shards. Oh my gosh, if the majority of this gets replaced by comet shards, this is going to become really funny really fast. You know what, let's toss down a weakening curse on you. No, vulnerability hex. Ah, you went first. It's kind of a toss-up. Everyone's speeds are about the same. They're all hyper fast. I'm kind of just hoping that I can clear them all using a harvest. Which that farmhand is going to live no matter what, unless those both transform. That's the only time the Sleeper's Dream will not show up, is if there's at least 2 or 3 enemies on the field. Yeah, it's Blight. You can heal the Blight later. Correction, you can heal the Blight now. Well, you healed the Blight. Grape Shot Blast will actually finish everything off. Put you back to full health, and we will absolve you of your crimes. And we will continue the battle balloting, because I don't know if we're going to get a rest site soon. Beyond time and space, no rest site. Light changes, blazing. I hate them getting speed and protection.
Existence folds in on itself.
Well, at least we've got decent debuff resist, because this guy is all about debuffing. Alright. Raking is well and good, but this is not a time for raking. This is a time for making sure the Swinehart champion doesn't get to do jack. How strong of a hit can you pull off? Not very. We're going to just spend our turn tracking a shot. I'm doing a tracking shot right now. And... yeah, on vulnerability. I don't want his dodge being high. This is honestly not the greatest first turn, but it's only because the enemy in the rear is so bloody tanky. You resist everything I hoped that you would. Russell. Oh, God. It's weakening curse on you. Thank goodness you went first. We'll try to get rid of the Swinehart champion. So close. And we could still pull it off. We just need him to go and then just slicing them both down. That's a big corpse that's now gone. Hopefully we don't have any more weakening prey going off. Seeds of Madness. If he gets to go first, you can Grape Shot Blast them away. Or if you go first, you can bring yourself back up, I guess. Good lord. To triple critting? It's almost a record for the most number of crits in one turn. If only you didn't have a humongous negative. Anyway, accuracy keeps going back up. Weaken. It's not a mark, but it reduces the damage that he might deal. There we go. This debuff, oh my gosh, it's happening again. Push on in spite of everything. You have a 72%, what the actual... Okay. That rake was not really necessary, I'll admit, but you have a 72% chance to what now? 72% chance to freaking crit. What is going on here? By the way, I apologize if this is starting to become the most annoying sound in the world to you all. By the way, this debuff goes away next round, so we are going to actually hit for full damage on the Flesh Eater. Oh, I should have grape shotted. I should have just cleared it, because this means it would have been fine. Let's just Weakening Curse. I would heal, but there's no reason. We'll just continue to rake these things away. Where are we at? 142? Alright. That's... oh my god. That's almost... yeah, this is the thing I don't like. The almost near flipping guarantee that it's just going to keep hitting us with this stuff again and again. And because he's targeted, or marked, it's just going to keep happening. And I can't get rid of the damage, or the debuff. We could slam, but no thank you, we're just gonna ram or rage instead. He doesn't have a bleed effect though, and you dodge. Wonderful. How long does this still last? Far too long. We're slowly getting through it. I really wish you'd heal. I really wish you'd fully heal at this point. It should go away. And it does. Good, you're no longer targeted. We've missed everything. And there's another big guy, but at least his health is nowhere near as bad as the ones we're currently dealing with. We really need one of those big heals. I appreciate the consistency. We really need the big cojones. We need the big heal. It could be a stun. It isn't a stun. Good. Trot retreat. We need to kill this guy this turn, because otherwise it's just going to do a charge attack. Which we can pull it off, it's just not easy and with fun. There we go. That's about the heal I was looking for. And Herbert finally finishes him off. There's no reason to do anything but continuing to do Battle Ballad. Because they're going to get another guy soon. Alright. You know, just keep sniping. Healing you would probably make sense, but in all honesty, a Weakening Curse just so we can get you away from your protection stat is probably what's going to be necessary for us to actually kill you quickly. And with the amount of damage you're putting out, if you were able to crit any higher than that, that would have been beautiful. Everyone else gets horror.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Yeah, the horror isn't high enough for me to care. You can heal yourself. None of these people really need curses. There you go, you're down. We'll get the Insatiable Ghoul next, leaving only the Cultist Champion. Because straight damage dealers, don't you know, are nowhere near as valuable as people who deal with stress. Because stress is harder to get rid of than... stress is harder to heal than health is to heal. And even as we speak, I really don't feel like I need to start healing my stress yet. Any more dudes? No more dudes. I will start healing my stress at this point, though. Just because stress is kind of starting to become an issue. And there we go. It starts to go away in its own little world. Rage? Where's Rake? Yeah, we'll just Rake. We can start getting a damage hike going because some more enemies are going to spawn soon, and if we get a cluster... well, we got someone who's invisible. I would heal, but we definitely need a Weakening Curse. I want to get the Swine Meat Hooker, but it's not going to happen. Goodness me. There we go. we'll go back to doing the crit buffs. Hook where it hurts. It does a negative. I don't remember what that negative even is. It doesn't even do anything. And since you're in the front line, I think you can only do trot retreat. Or backhand. Both resist the stun. It's a very low strength stun, so I can't believe it. Alright, the champion will go down soon. 0 and no bleed, thankfully. You guys are just boosting their damage to insane heights, and I love it. Or, I know you are. That's not good. That is totally not good. Drums of Doom, it's just stress. Stress in a very minor amount of damage. Hook where it hurts on Waka. Doesn't hit him with the debuff. Trot retreat on Oystrum, thankfully is dodged. We can pistol shot here and go back to raking these people. Or, we grape shot. It gets rid of the one in the front, or the one in the back. Good, good. It doesn't kill them. It doesn't kill either of them, but I mean, well, we kind of have to start working on someone somewhere. Do you want to just shank this guy? Yeah. Yeah. The corpse bleeds. You leave a pretty corpse, and we can get rid of the Swine Thunderer soon. That is a lot of Seeds of Madness. Could we Grape Shot blast them all away? Yes. Yes, we can today. We'll deal with stress. I'm really hoping that there's going to be a rest site soon, because I know about here's going to be another boss fight. But in case there isn't one, we will raid. And we're basically full health. He's at high stress, but we can slowly whittle that down.
A cosmic dreamscape. A waking nightmare.
Greed is indeed good. More crystals. Not a lot of crystals, but there are more of them. We don't need to use the food right now, so let's go. Maybe they'll start giving me multiple bosses. Who knows? The light bends. Haunting. Big stress. Yeah. And their dodge is higher.
Time has no dominion here.
Well, as I said, you were preparing rakes for a reason. And so we might as well show off that reason now. One Grape Shot Blast should finish those both off. It's not going to kill her, but that's fine. I'm going to Vulnerability Hex her to bring her down to a point where maybe a Grape Shot Blast will finish her off. She's a pure caster, though, which is a problem. So we're not going to be able to really get rid of these two until next round. Unless you want to harvest. You do want to harvest. Good. Only you have bleed. No Tempting Goblet connects. Eldritch Pull on Oystrum. It's problematic, but not too bad. We can still Grape Shot Blast from our position, and we can just move everyone back afterwards. Okay, you're just gonna get raged. You're just gonna get raged, and that's gonna be all we're looking for. Seriously? Oh, right. Right. High dodge. Ludicrously high dodge at that. What buff are we going through? Alright, you have no more Battle Ballad buffs. Oh well. You might have no Battle Ballad buffs, but you're going to definitely start dropping his stress. He's going to keep trying to raise it, but you'll keep trying to drop it. Who comes up next? Another ghoul. Well, that's you dealt with. Perhaps I should just snipe the Cultist Champion. Cultist Champion I'm not too concerned with, and as long as he's here, the only thing that can spawn is a lower rank. It's a, like, one-size troop. Oh yay, we actually dodged it. Yay! Hooray! Oh, weakening curse. So you no longer have your attack damage, and your protection drops. Hoping you go before him, so we can actually pistol shot him, or pistol shot the ghoul. There we go. That's a double crit, and that is a massive stress decrease. Yes, decrease. That's the term I'm looking for. I'm not crazy. I swear I'm not crazy. With enough of these comet shards, I might be able to just buy everything in the hamlet. That'll be really nice if I could. Oh, we were so close. Pity. Well, his stress is almost hitting 0, and there's another ghoul. Well, we know what you're doing. You're gonna rake the... That's you down, no corpses are left behind, so another one can always spawn. Keep dropping stress. We're still going before the ghouls. That's all that really matters. Weakening curse goes out because we kind of want to deal damage, but at the same time I also understand the folly of this. It's just the AI's... Spawning AI's ability to just keep spamming these things. Ah, great, you went first. Oh well. Admittedly, in this mode, it's very hard to manipulate that. Oh, you know what? His protection is just high enough where if you just drop it again, he'll probably be able to just one-shot the ghoul. And I'd be okay with that. And with the one-shot of the ghoul... hopefully no more big things come at us. It's not a big thing, but it's quite terrible nonetheless. So we're going to have to go back to our old methods of raking repeatedly. No one needs to heal, so we're going to drop your protection, because maybe we might be able to do something. Or I could spot... hit... they can't bleed. I want to go first next turn. Here come the quarrels. Ooh, they do not like Oystrom in the slightest. I don't know if that's a Q or an O. The font is weird. Rage? I can rage. It could kill the bone shield wall. It does. Alright, well, that's good. We can Grape Shot Blast the remainder here, or we can start raking to clear them. You think debuffs can affect this mere mortal? Ursel, that is not a good thing for you. Admittedly, increasing everyone's accuracy by doing this will undo the dodge debuff, because I actually did look up how that interaction works, because I never personally knew that. I'm gonna rage or rake. To rage or rake, that is the question. We'll destroy the fully healed one. We are almost to the end of this trial and tribulation, and we'll hopefully hit 200. That'd be worth another achievement of being bloody unstoppable. It's almost all you taken care of. That's you dead. Hopefully you don't leave a corpse. You did. That's you down. You don't leave a corpse, but that's not that helpful. Weakening curse on the healthy one. While there are 2 enemies, Sleeper's Dream shouldn't appear. It's a very low chance. I think I said it couldn't earlier, but I now remember that there are times where it does appear with 2 enemies remaining. So the Sleeper's Dream can appear, except for the fact that the Seeds of Madness showed up. You just keep on buffing. Buffin'. Oh my god. Buff. buffin, 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 buffin. If you, you mean you dropped his protection? Yeah, you know what? You get the killing blow. Why not? And we can transform you back and get some absolution rolling. For all I know, this might be a horrible mistake. There might be some enemies remaining, and one of my main damage dealers is no longer here. No? Alright, good. Nothing. Again. 163. Let's do this.
Reality regained.
Okay, we're against the farmhands. Farmhands are fine. Here we can do the normal raking business. Alright, that's a good start. Drop your ability to attack us. Transform you, which heals you back to max. And rake to kill this one and put this one close. That's not called that exactly, even though on average you technically should have killed them. Technically. We'll go with Battle Ballad here. Probably going to drop Walkalicious' stress just by having everybody crit repeatedly and just relying on that to happen. Ooh, sweet. Alright, well... Sowing the seeds happens, your stress can rise. It's not too problematic. I do want you to go first, but I can accept it. I want to use a tracking shot, but at the same time I want to save tracking shot because I think the plow horse is going to try to pull the same shenanigans on us again. And that would actually make me angry if it did. Sure. If it tries to paw the ground, we'll just shoot it. I don't know anything about that scream being bestial. That doesn't seem right to me. Alright, this is as normal as a normal fight can get. So... Rake again, which kills you, boosts the Rake's damage again so we can start clearing the front line. We will try a shot because this is just a group that's just weak enough to be able to do that with no problem. Weakening curse on anyone? Nah, we can actually vulnerability curse you. If for some reason you get really strong, you'll just get sniped. And Grape Shot Blast will probably one-shot you. Or... that could happen. Pass turn. Whoops, that's not who I wanted to pass turn. Whoopsie daisy. Oh well, I'm sure it won't matter. Yeah, we're definitely gonna hit 200. Unless we get a particular boss that we just cannot deal with. Because, like, I can name two, I can think of two of them. It'd be like the Prophet or the Flesh, and those would be the ones we definitely would not be able to deal with in the slightest. And if those happen, I might just retreat, just to protect the health of my troops. Rake goes to its full damage bonus, and now we're going to deal around 40 a turn to most enemies. In the meantime, we'll just keep the Battle Ballad flowing and keep the buffs rolling. Honestly, powerful in a Jester is not bad, because you don't use the Jester that much for damage except for when you need to finale something, which is usually a boss. So, if the corpse disappears, it does not. Your self-speed buff is now gone. Let's get you to full. You'll break again. You can shoot the foreman, which is nice. You can pistol shot him, which is nice, because that'll help get rid of him. Yeah, but I'm inspiring too to keep your stress low. We've got time. Okay, no trespassers is... the marking is not what I'm hoping for. He self-buffs with speed, but we're far faster than anything he could ever be. I thought his speed buff was 6, not 3. You know what? You gave me a perfect... Oh my gosh, come on. Fine, I'm gonna kill the horse. The horse is just better to get rid of than the foreman. The foreman doesn't do a lot. Sure, you can no trespassers Quistrum repeatedly, but I'll just start healing Quistrum. Especially on this turn. Alright, one grape shot blast. We'll kill them both. We are going to get the next Sleeper's Dream. Heal myself. It's not a great heal, but it's a heal. I should have used a bandage. I should have used a bandage. We'll do this to transform you back and absolve you of your sins. And then we can just keep the stress debuff rolling. And that puts you down to sub 30, which is about the point where I don't care about stress anymore.
A closer look, perhaps?
More gems! I'm afraid that I need to heal him up a little bit, and I'll use bandage on him, even though I neglected to do so earlier. We should be good for the next portion. It's either going to be a boss fight... Splendorous. I love Splendorous. It just guarantees easy shenanigans.
An open door. To parts and times unknown.
The only reason this guy always goes first, in spite of all logic and or reasoning, is just because I've kitted him out to go first. Jesus, in spite of everything. Yeah, you know what? Oh my gosh, you go first too. Please don't miss. Debuff, 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 debuff. You got the mark. This'll be so funny if it works. Okay, well, I said if it worked. And guess what happened? It didn't. Let's get the speed rolling. I know you're going to start marking and debuffing soon, which is going to suck. Oh, you missed. Nice. After pull on Maestrom. Okay, good. From death comes life. What in the actual... Okay, you know what? I'm not even going to question. We're just going to start blowing up the fungus. Guessing don't leave bodies behind. Just a guess. No fungaloid for thee. Alright, we're now consistently going first. I'm going to try to apply the vulnerability hex again. And it works. Sweet. Putrefying breath, that's just blight. Oh, it's a force push too. He is such a good boy. He is indeed a good boy. He is what you would call the bestest boy. Fine. I want to snipe, but I can't snipe. Grape Shot isn't going to kill anything. I'm going to take you out of here, and I might want to try to get rid of you because of Curse of Vulnerability. Weakening Curse on the Giant Ectoplasm? Yes, please, because I also know that you're going to do Cytokinesis. And while Cytokinesis is fun, it's not fun for the whole family. Oh no, they're marked. Embrace the Dark. Good. Slam Smack. Good. They all missed. All of them. There's Rake. Rake is almost at full damage. You're not going for... I need to move you back because I need your speed. I will get rid of the Hateful Virago because the Hateful Virago actually is annoying to fight. Gonna move you forward even though that drops a turn of buffage.
A momentary abatement.
Actually, if he Cytokinesises... all I can really say is eh. Oh no. Okay, good. You resist. One more Rake, and a pistol shot should kill off the Blighted Crone. I'm just gonna guarantee the ectoplasm dies. I do not want that thing coming back, ever. I do not. One good heal, and then we can start doing our buffs again. Whatever horror may come, we will be ready. You really don't like him. Big stuff? No, maggots. Okay, we're going fast enough where we probably will be able to clear the maggots. It's you down, then a pistol shot afterwards. One of the maggots lived and the crone lived. I don't like it. Don't like it one bit. How much health are you at? 3? Oh, come on. You resist because you have nothing to give in the first place. I don't want the maggots to attack, not because of stress or anything silly like that. It's because the maggots can give diseases, and I have no way... Oh my gosh! Tell me you have a snuff box. You don't have a bandit snuff box. Alright, well, that's... Blight and disease resist go down, as well as speed. Your speed is still well beyond human. Do you have anything that cures diseases on yourself? How about you? No. You? No, it's just mortality debuff. We have nothing that cures diseases in our party. Alright, well, that was bound to happen. All because you can't kill the crone. No, it's unfortunate that that happened. I'll have to just deal with the Black Plague. Thank you. Alright, well, I don't know if this is going to be the end of the fight because I actually can't tell. I'm just going to start trying to deal with some stress. It was not the end of it. There are more maggots. That's not good. That is not good at all. Well, we're gonna weakening curse you first, because you're still gonna hit us for a Mac like a Mack truck. I'm gonna try again, hope that our accuracy is high enough so that the rend will kill the maggots. And don't worry guys, Herbert's speed is now human. I'm gonna have to do some disease resist or disease lowering on these guys when we get back to the hamlet. It's almost dead. Some healing would not go remiss. But at the same time, just dropping his protection again will make sure he dies. Yeah, sure. I think this is the last one. It should be the last one. Well, it would be the last one, but your damage is just terrible. Stun? No stun. Sleeper's Dream. Beyond time and space. What's the max healing for an occultist? Give... Hang on. Can I look at my occultist? Okay, max healing for an occultist is 22, currently plus 30%. And that's not including crits. Alright, let's open this bad boy up. We could, like, eat laudanum, but at the same time, not really. I don't have anything. You know what? Drink? Drink. And how much stress are you guys getting? Anti-venoms? Oh, wait, no, I know there's a boss fight coming up, because it's given me wandering monsters before. I'll take the anti-venom, because removal of debuffs usually doesn't matter. I don't like the Black Plague, but I don't really have a choice. I don't have a choice to deal with it. And I don't have any campsite buffs. Let's just hope that this boss fight is simple. Haunting. Oh no. Thing from the stars.
A fragment. A glistening shard of memory.
Alright. Who already doesn't have...
A lurching composition of otherworldly death.
The thing from the stars is annoying, definitely. Why did I do that? Why didn't I just make him vulnerable? This doesn't matter for several rounds. Yeah. Basically, you want it to be average to good, because when he heals, he can take someone from 0 health to max health instantaneously. When he fails, though, you get problems. Transfixing Shard. He will dump debuffs onto the party. Great. Now, I need to remember, I need to look who doesn't have the buff, because I want to start spending the holy water. Because I'm going to use the holy water because this guy's main shtick is to dump a ton of things on the battlefield. We can... no, because you deal more damage, ultimately. Well, okay, it's kind of a toss-up of who actually deals more damage. Most of your health gone. Enjoying the horror, my friends? I certainly am. Alright. He's gonna go to phase 2. Oh no, he's already in phase 2. Alright, we need to start dropping his protection now so we can actually deal damage to him. Because now he gets 80% damage reduction. By the by. Also, I am forgetting. I want to use holy water. He creates crystalline aberrations from himself as one of his primary mechanics. So what are you at? You've got another round of it. 60% protection. Protection sucks so much. It genuinely does. Yeah, buffs and debuffs stack up to, on average, 3 turns for your guys, with a few notable exceptions, such as his finale buffs. Alright, Herbert, you're back up to full. However, every turn that those guys take will put a debuff or buff up even higher. That hurt. That's not good. I am not happy over that. I really wish we can get through this guy quickly. Quickly and quicker. And why? 'Cause I need to heal you so you really don't die. Alright, eat this because I know it's over for you. Keep the damage flowing with Rake, and then as soon as it comes back to your turn, drink the holy water, please. He can bleed. I'm gonna go for a bleed stack because he's gonna lose 5 health as a result of him. He's gonna lose 5 health as a result of him making the crystal. God, I'm not having Herbert have a heart attack. Weakening Shard. It's not too strong of an attack. We can get away with it. Return to the stars. Creates another one. Deals 5 to himself, and then dies to bleed.
It came from the stars. Let it return to them.
Alright. Pistol shot the corpse. I'm gonna have you... oh wait, no, that was bad. I should have just grape shot blast. Oh well, it's my mistake. Wanted to kill this off. We'll spend our time
momentary
healing.
abatement.
Yeah, de-stress. So that was a particularly painful instance, but it was acceptable nonetheless. The corpse goes away, we heal ourselves up, and we get to leave.
A cosmic dreamscape. A waking nightmare.